What is up, my friends? Thanks for tuning in. If you're catching this on the replay, let's do my normal gig where I change my thumbnail. Today I had ChatGTP do my thumbnail and I'll show you what it looks like. Please let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that, but might be struggling. But this is my thumbnail. I don't really rep the New York hat at all, but I wish I looked that jacked. So yeah. Anyways, I want to do a quick catch up. I do have a few agenda items today. Basically what I want to do is just kind of catch up on life, sip some tea. I got some organic oolong tea from Sprouts. And I didn't manage to burn off half my taste buds. Yeah, and so I thought we could play this really cool story game, catch up on life. We can have a chat. You can drop some things in the chat as well. Let me just do a quick change of my thumbnail. I wish I knew how to do this, I wish I knew how to like change it before so it doesn't have to be so awkward. But I just have, and my music is on autoplay, so let me know if my music is like too loud or anything like that. I am experimenting with something new. We'll categorize this as live streams, and then what I will do is change my thumbnail. How the frick do I do this? Change thumbnail. Hold on. Here, I'll show you guys my screen and what I'm working with right now. I'm not sure if this is going to screw up the sound or not, but I can moderate my content. Oh yeah, to create thumbnail, upload thumbnail. Brought to you by what's that called? ChatGTP. As that's uploading. How's your week been so far? Would love to hear back from you guys. Cool, that's all changed. Gotta enable monetization so I can get paid for this video, even though it'll probably never it'll probably won't pay out anything. I'll probably get my 9 cents from this, but that's okay. And let me open up my chat on my side too. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know in the chat really quick while I pull up the chat. How do I do this? You know, all the years I've had this, I've never been able to I always never know where all my streaming stuff is. Cool. And I actually had ChatGTP generate a whole agenda thing. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but this week, well, not this week, actually last time I did this too, so basically I have a whole agenda and I was like, hey, let's do, I need a chill idea, right? To catch up on life and stuff. And it gave me this idea and then I was like, it's kind of too late for coffee. So I changed it to tea. And really what I want to do is find creative and engaging ways to connect, share life updates, just like with all my close friends. I was actually talking to my good friend Jewel, who, shout out to her, she actually has a card deck too, which she just launched. But we're just talking about things like double storylines and all that. So really today what we're going to be doing is catching up on life. I'll share some of the personal insights I've had and all that. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, listen to this as we listen to really chill music. Hopefully it's coming through. And then also play a really unique game that I've been dying to play. It's called Storymatic Rememory, and it's remembering really cool stories in your life. So maybe you guys can play with me. You guys can drop any cool stories that you have using the prompts, and I'll teach you how to play later. I literally just opened this box. I've had it sitting on my desk for the last for the last few months. It's kind of crazy. And yeah, we're just going to be chilling and shit. I mean, honestly, for me, I just kind of want to just decompress. This week has been pretty heavy for me. I've been traveling back and forth from Boston. Just booked my flight for a mastermind in Detroit. I got invited to speak by my good friend Mike Kim in Florida. So I don't know if I'm going to take that up yet. And then been helping Ali Abdal and his team with enrollment for his PTY accelerator, planning out new videos, hiring and all that. So there's a lot on my table these days. It's quite a bit. So am I still sharing my screen? I hope I'm not. Let's see. And okay, cool. We're good. Anyways, in terms of this week, some really interesting updates. I actually just hired actually, let me whip out my board really quick. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I actually have a whole board of, and let me move my sound levels here. But I actually have a whole board of what I've accomplished. Hopefully I don't have anything too sensitive on here. Let me just double check before I leak out my dashboard. All right. And let me just check one thing. Cool. I'll put the system audio all the way down. But basically, I have a whole dashboard of everything I try to get done. Apparently, I'm 45% done with my life. We're only 13% into the year. My birthday is coming up too. I don't know where it shows you. Oh yeah, my birthday is over here, 28 days to go left. Let me zoom in a bit. Shows you where I am, Las Vegas, baby. And right now, actually, if I were to go to all the things I've accomplished, I booked a high ticket sales call and stuff with a potential client. Funny thing enough, this week, I also fixed my car stuff. I had some damage in the inside of my car with I don't know how you put it. It was with the trim and interior, and I ripped that out and I replaced it. Super proud of myself. I've assigned I've hired a writer. I'm doing a test project with right over here. I've been working on a bunch of new thumbnails. I have my next mastermind queued up, ready to go. This thing I'm very, very proud of. I'm off this program called Kartra, which is a subscription service. You might see similar software like Kajabi and all that, but I finally got off of that after a few $1,000s of investing into this software. I'm finally off of that. And that was last week, I think. Yeah, this was all last week. But that's kind of the stuff that I've been working on more recently. In terms of my to-do list, I've done this actually. That is all set. Working on another videos. I'm basically working on videos and just hiring more people. I do want to do an arcade night with some of my friends. In terms of my habit tracker, oh man, it's been so bad, bro. It's been really, really bad. Let me delete this. Sorry. So if you guys don't know, I didn't even log it. It's been pretty bad. I haven't been logging all my stuff recently, but I had a really, really good streak. Some of the habits I kind of do every single day. I didn't log today, but what I'll do is I'll usually do some breath work. I'll do some daily learning where I just learn a new skill. Usually reading a book or a podcast. I drink the water. I eat the food. I rest. Do some yoga nidra. Strength train, jujitsu, stretch, supplements. My vision. I actually did a meditation. I created a meditation track just for my vision, a 3-year vision, which I can share with you guys later. I do some gratitude journaling / future, future self journaling too. So I do that through voice. I usually try to connect one of my friends or just link up with a good friend from before. I'll do some thinking time on the business. I'll create content, and I'll do some system work, meaning like I focus on the highest leverage activities in my business. Like, how can I reduce the friction of creating a video, making a sale, and all that. So, holy shit. Yeah. So that's kind of like my productivity stuff. Earlier today too, let me check the comments really quick. There might be none because my live streams are like totally kind of dying. Hold on for a second. Oh, I realized it's not sharing. Cool. I think the sound should be back on. Yep. Cool. Oh, we got Risa Rue. What's up, Lisa? Hope you're well. Also on the Instagram front, I want to show you a post that I kind of did. If you're in here, feel free to drop a like too. I don't know. Maybe that'll help the algorithm, hopefully. But yeah. Let's see. So this was my IGs. And I posted a thing with about like my friend, and oh man, recently I've just been really, really tired. You know, I've been on low power mode the whole week, just doing the very minimal for everything. I just have to say, ever since my friend passed away in Boston, I don't know, it's been very exhausting, and I just don't have the normal capacity to help people like I normally do. And but the revenue surprisingly is still really, really good. I've been doing pretty well like business wise, but just like emotionally and all that, so draining. And I think another thing too is like spending a lot of time, like, you know, I'm not sure if you guys have ever been to funerals or anything like that, but I've been really reflecting how transient, like how relationships are, right? And how they just come and go. And so I was talking about like the different relationships in my life, my ex-girlfriends, my ex-friends, my ex-girlfriends, ex-business partners, some people that burned me, ironically. But you know, if you know me very well, then I like invest a lot of time into my relationships, and it's very rewarding. Like, it's honestly some of the most rewarding things to me, like to be able to help my friends and all that. But I don't know, just recently, like when people ask me stuff for things and all that, I've been noticing like almost like a cranky old man, like irritable, right? Like I find myself super irritable. I'm like, fuck, why did people always ask me for shit? And like, why don't people ever check up on me? Like things like that. It's kind of funny. Like, it's funny because I'm able to zoom out and look at how I'm actually like really feeling and stuff, and not take it too personally. I shot this at the Whole Foods like near my house. They have like an outdoor area. I had to shoot some thumbnails, which is why I had to wear a white shirt instead of my typical black shirt, my ABB shirt. Yeah. But something that I've been thinking about too is like, you know, what my friend told me. Actually, it was Rich UX. He's a digital marketer, very philosophical, but he said all relationships eventually end, either by choice or through the natural cycles of life. I don't know if he actually said that, but it was something very, very similar to say that he said. And I basically used ChatGPT for that, just to like phrase it better. If you can't tell, by the way, guys, can't tell, your boy has been using a lot of ChatGPT these days. But yeah, I digress. Then there's like one of my favorite quotes by Naval Ravikant. 99% of all effort is wasted, which is kind of like a very like grim truth, I guess. Like, it's like a very like, I don't know. It sucks knowing that you're like wasting time and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know. I find it very, very refreshing. We got Lisa. Doing good. Hope you're okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. Are you making more than what a pharmacist makes? I think this year will be my highest grossing year, just with all my backend products with my mastermind. If you guys don't know, I'm doing work with Ali Abdal. I have some one-on-one client work too that is coming in, and I'm launching some other products like low ticket courses and all that sort of stuff. I'm not a big fan of the courses, but some people want to buy stuff from me, so I'm just gonna have it. And it's really for my affiliates too. There's like people who, if you don't know what affiliate is, basically it's when someone promotes your thing, you just give them a percentage of the sale. And that's how I make a lot of my money on the back end too. Like when you guys buy my products and stuff, I take, like, especially with short form or Readwise or Go High Level, it really goes back into supporting this channel. So if you've purchased any of those things, I really, really appreciate it too. So thank you. We've got some more people in. If you guys are just tuning in, feel free to drop a like. Let me know where you're coming from. Grab a drink. I got some oolong tea right here. Bam. In my refugee hustle cup. I don't even know if we make these anymore. I think it's on Teespring or some shit like that. I don't know. I think I donated all the profits to like some charity, some refugee refugee organization, but whatever. But I think like it really depends. Some months I make like a shit ton of money. Some months don't make as much. But I think more so these days, like I've been making a lot more than what a pharmacist makes at the minimum. So yeah. Eva says, "Hey Kevin, what is up, Eva? Welcome to the thing. Isn't it Chat GPT, not GTP? Yeah, dude. I always slur the words, but I'm a pretty, I don't want to say advanced user of Chat GPT, but yeah, I've created bots. I use it for my business all the time. I use it to come up with scripts. I have even my client avatar, like my ideal avatar who's watching this channel on there, and I talk to this person all the time and have it help me create title ideas. I have brand guidelines and stuff. It's pretty advanced, honestly. Like, it's pretty cool. But yes, I probably fucked that up. Got another comment by Dave, and then we'll go back into my Instagram post about what I've been thinking about. Your YouTubes are really interesting, helpful, and informative. You're really doing us a huge service. Oh, my brother, it's only just beginning. We're going to be talking about some of the videos I have queued up are videos that I wish I had back when I was trying to leave pharmacy. So one of the videos that we have queued up is how I'd leave pharmacy if I could start over again or something like that. And we have another one that is very, very similar for high ticket sales. And then I want to share kind of like more of my processes behind the scenes of what I do for people like Ali Abdal, kind of like how I do my sales calls, which I've been kind of on and off, like especially with the traveling constantly and the death, like my energy's been all over the place and I haven't been on top of my game. I've just been very sporadic. My brain's everywhere, but I appreciate it, man. If there's any ideas that you guys have, please let me know. I can always like put it in the content calendar. I also have one on ClickFunnels Gurus that is coming up. It's kind of dark and all that sort of stuff. If you follow my Instagram, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But the video name is like the what's it called? The tricks that ClickFunnels Gurus used to scam you. I actually have a whole thing right over. Let's see. Where is it? This is screwing me up because I have like two things playing music and stuff. But let's see. This is my content calendar. I don't think it's. Oh yeah, I do have a another free course coming out. How I made my first 100K or 10K high ticket offer, full guide. How do I start YouTube if I could start over? This one's a personal one. I have some other ones that aren't on here. I gotta add it. This was recommended by the financial one was recommended by one of my fans, and some YouTube stuff too. But I got a bunch of other videos too, and a bunch of affiliate reviews too. But yeah, that's kind of like what's been up on the business end. To show you more about that, but Yeah, man, I've just been hiring a shit ton of people too. It's been pretty chill. Anyways, for the 7 people who are in here, what are you guys doing right now? What are some exciting things? Where are you tuning in from? Is anybody new here, by the way, too? Like, I'd love for you just to drop a comment too and just let me know where you're from, rep your city. That used to be like really big back in my day. Like, people always be like, yo, I'm from blah blah blah, and they used to rep that shit. I'm here just to chill out. I went to MCPA HS, your alma mater, but the Boston one. Cool, Eva. That's awesome. I mean, I visited it. Okay, never mind. I watch your videos because I want to do school, but have a side hustle. I've been really thinking about things like side hustles and all that. And I think about how much harder it is to have a side hustle than a main hustle. I think like the play I would do would be to, if I were working a job and trying to do this hustle, my intent would actually to be making a main hustle and just hire the right people. So hiring like expertise, it could be a coach, it could be a consultant, it could be something, right? But some sort of subject matter expertise to lower your ignorance tax, as Hormozy says, and then hire different operators. So if I was to do a YouTube channel, I'd hire a YouTube strategist, I would hire a thumbnail designer, I would hire a YouTube editor, video editor, and those would be my first 3 hires, right? Just to lessen the gap. I would probably join some communities just to build in some feedback loops. I'll talk all about this later. I'm going to do a review of like Ali Abdal's and like what's that called, film boosts and stuff like that. There's a lot of different programs, but that's something I think about a lot these days. Yeah. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I don't even know if it's even playing. Maybe just a bit. I'll turn it up just a bit. But if I were to go back into my post, I'll read your comment in a second, Lisa. Saw it. So yeah, what I was saying was like, dude, I've been on low power mode, been feeling really drained since my friend died, thinking about how transient these relationships are. And then I kind of got into this funk where I'm just like, my introspective, extroverted ass is always wondering, what's the point of helping others if it's all temporary? If people in your life, whether they die or they break up or something happens, what is the point, right? And I think a lot about like, part of growth has been really painful for me because I look at some of the relationships in my life and I realize that I have to either not completely cut off, but let go of old beliefs, old identities, things I held on to. Like, and a great example of this is actually hustling. I actually don't hustle anymore. My days are pretty open. I leave it a lot for flow, and I just focus on high leverage activities where I focus the areas where I need to make the most money, and I reallocate that money into my team and stuff like that too. So a lot of my time is not taken up there, but that's something I had to let go. I've had to let go of some friends and stuff too over the years because I just realized that, some things are more transactional, like how I wrote here, than relationship based, or they feel more draining than energizing, And I think that's my body just telling me like, yo, Kevin, this isn't helpful anymore, man. And sometimes like, letting go of old things like relationships are quite hard for me because I identify so much, like, I identify myself as having really great relationships in my life, Did I write it here? I don't know. Can't find it. But I did write it here. But I find myself holding on to things like past relationships. Think about moments, especially with women, dude. I find this is like my number one trigger. It's like, there's been women that have lied to me, that have cheated on me. And I'm sure I'm not perfect either, dude. I've never cheated, but like, I'm sure I'm not perfect. I'm no angel, man. I'm human too, like we all are. But the one that always gets me is like, oh yeah, we can still be friends. I'm like, fuck, that's never happens. You know, that one always bugs me a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've had it thrown in my face so many times, and I realize it's just something nice people say, but they don't really mean it. And then I also try to remember like the 1% that have stayed in my life too, right? Like, you know, not all my friends are really not like, dude, I've had a lot of down ass friends, and since coming back from Boston, I realized that some of my friendships, they're like 20 plus years old. Yeah, about 20, maybe some 30 years old. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm still friends with this guy. And even though we do vastly different things, the value is still there. We still very, very energizing too. So I try not to get too bummed out, basically what I was saying in this post. Try not to get too deep in my feelings, because I know like sometimes I just overthink things too much and it's not that serious. And emotions come and go just like my ex-girlfriends. But when people come in and out of your life, just like my friend who passed away the other week, I realize that it's okay to feel sad, but it's also important to like keep in mind of the good stuff too. And so that's something I always remind myself about. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's kind of cover more of the comments and see what's up. Thank you for dropping the likes and comments. Really appreciate everyone that's here. Lisa, I'm working specialty mail order pharmacy right now, and split between growing my career, transition to pharma or health tech, or spend more time on a YouTube channel. Been rejected 5 interviews so far. Hey, at least you're still getting interviews, Lisa. That's awesome. Congratulations going to specialty mail order pharmacy. You probably don't need to deal with the retail people, the people at Walmart. Well, I'm not saying you work for Walmart or anything like that, but I always think about dealing with general public, and I'm like, yeah, this is about right. Pretty much helping the people at Walmart every single day. In YouTube, it's always a long-term game. I find that YouTube, it's all about, I mean, I'm not super successful on YouTube. I work with a lot of YouTubers and all that, and this year we're taking things more seriously, I guess. Like, I'm making some hires, making significant investments into my YouTube channel. I really think this year is my year, I guess, right? Just because I have all the wisdom and stuff, but just thinking about like something that's been on my mind, and a newsletter I'm going to send out on the Refugee Hustle newsletter, is that I think that personal productivity is overrated, and really focusing on team efficiency is really amazing. Like, letting go of doing everything myself has really paid off, like has really freed up a lot of my energy so I can focus on higher leverage activities. So like, for example, maybe a higher leverage activity would be to focus on generating money through pharmacy and then hiring out a team, right? And so maybe that's a way to do it. But what I find is a lot of people have trouble like letting go of that, and that's okay. It's something that we just have to learn over time. East Coast. I just came back from New York, but visited Boston for opportunities. I really didn't like MCPHS. I'll be honest, no one likes that school. I finished my PCAT. I didn't even know that they still do PCAT. I'm also closer to your age, early 30s. Thank you. I'm actually in my mid 30s now. 35. Your boy's 35, bro. Crazy. But I still feel like pretty young. Been trying to prioritize my like health and stuff these days. But yeah, congratulations. It's never too late. One of my friends, she graduated just a few years ago, and she is the same age as me, maybe 2 years ago. So congratulations. If you're like later in life, who cares, man? Yeah. Dave M. I'm a long-term subscriber but new to your lives. Here from San Fran. Your videos have opened up my eyes to the power of new technology. Your video on masterminds was pretty powerful. Thank you, man. So a fan, someone who's interested in the mastermind is actually helping me cut up some videos to show more behind the scenes of the mastermind. I still gotta talk to her. Bro, I've just been so drained. It's not a good excuse, but I'm gonna probably message her after. But yeah, there's like so much cool technology, guys, like with ChatGPT and all that, and just coming up with ideas. And even this thumbnail that you're seeing right now is all ChatGPT driven. It's not like I did not create something, even though I do pay. If you check out my channel recently, you can tell I've been replacing all the old thumbnails on the high leverage videos, right? Makes me so sad to see my channel die. And I've been working on some projects with some bigger YouTubers, but if you can't tell, like the thumbnails are looking sicker and sicker, right? If you look at my old thumbnails, like this one, we're redoing all these, but yeah, man, like I gotta redo this one, and redo some of these, but yeah, this one I'm going to redo too. I'm going to redo this one. Yeah, basically I'm going to redo a lot of my thumbnails, because if you have a really good thumbnail, like it just makes the content look so much better. I think our content quality is pretty decent, but the thing is just like the packaging isn't that sexy. So how do we make it sexier, right? And plus, I think the initial audience that really followed me isn't really into the stuff that I'm into these days, which is okay. I also thought about starting a new channel. So yeah. But I appreciate it, man. Just watching your videos, I could definitely tell you're an extrovert, 100%. I'm glad you match yourself to the jobs and lifestyle you enjoy doing. I think that's half the game, Eva. Like I was watching Vanessa Lau. She's back. The content queen is back. Let me pull up Vanessa. If you haven't followed Vanessa, she is back. I congratulated her for coming back. So crazy. But let's see. Everybody messaged me saying like, you're in her video. I'm like, yeah. I like this. This is like the Vanessa I kind of know. Like I met in real life. Like she's like she's more fun. She's boba girl and all that. But she shared her story about why she left the 7-figure business, you know. I was actually at that event that she was talking at too. But yeah. But I think, oh shit. Hold on. I gotta set the music again. Okay. Now I gotta change this to this. Sorry. Getting used to the controls. Sorry guys. But yeah, like I think finding work that you are energized by, I wouldn't say follow your passion, but finding work that really forces you to grow, that you feel aligned to. And it's like this inner feeling that I didn't have in my 20s. I really didn't have a good sense of intuition back then. But now I realize like it's not all about the money. You know, people focus so much on the money and stuff like that, and will make projections of like, oh, I need to be making 150K per year or whatever. Or dude, you know, as a business, you get a lot of write-offs. You know, if you move to a different country, your money's worth more. You do realize that, you know, by focusing on an area that you really enjoy, showing up is half the game. And if you can just show up and just get better and better every single day, you'll be fine. You have nothing to worry about, you know? I think we worry way too much. I think I worried way. I'm definitely projecting here. I definitely worried way too much. How many of y'all relate? And for the 13 of you that are here, welcome. Drop a question. Drop where you're from. How did you find me? A lot of people are dropping how they found me and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it. All right, let's see who's next. I looked up Tawny Nguyen thanks to your link. Her interviews are really fire. I love Tawny. I just saw her today. We were at a coffee shop earlier. Her dog was jumping all over me. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy. I have a message from Tawny, actually. Tawny is a really close friend. She's one of my closest Vegas friends. She used to be a coffee shop girl. Yeah, she used to do that sort of content. Or not content, but yeah. Yeah, Tawny just said, wild that the universe aligned us for us to bump into each other. Yeah, I met her at a real estate event of all places. And I was like, holy shit. I don't even like real estate, but that's how we met. And ever since then, we've been really close friends. We all need those really close friends too. But enjoy her interviews. Hi, Kevin. What's your opinion on freelancers you pass on and don't hire? Is it because of personality differences, trust, charisma, or technical experience? Great question. So I'll tell you about the freelancers I've hired in the past. I'll talk about kind of the YouTube hires I made and also the closers of like sales team people I've hired. I think like when it comes to sales teams, usually that's more high stakes because I promised myself this, that I don't work with people that I don't feel aligned to and that aren't big creators. Like Ali Abdal, his team is really, really big. And that's why I work with them, right? Because I can play long-term games with them and we have the same values. So if I haven't hired for his offer, but if I were to hire closers for that offer, it's like brand is important. So the number one thing I look for is like kind of will they hurt the brand? That's number one priority. But close second would be like technical ability. And if they don't have the ability, there might not always be a way, but is there a way we can bridge them into this role? Transition, phased engagement, phased approach. So that's how I think about things like on that. I think trust is a major thing too, because like with sales, I've seen people do unethical things like link their own personal Stripe account and steal money away from the client, you know, and guess who's responsible? I'm responsible for that, you know. It's like things like that. And I always look for personality first, and then we can figure out everything else after. But that doesn't mean that there's always a role too, right? For the YouTube stuff, I always have like secret things in my job applications and stuff. Like, so I think on one of my roles, I had like a hippo emoji or something like that. And it just shows me how detailed people are. I look at their proactiveness and see how easy they are to work with. I like people who are just really compassionate and you can just tell through people's work whether they like it or not. And I look for those type of people who just are fascinated with getting better and share those same values, you know. I'm very lucky that I have a great editing team. I'm really glad I have a great thumbnail people. I really have great like people in my corner. Couldn't ask for anything more. I'm like so grateful for that. So I hope that helps. But I think it's always a mix of everything. It's like, do I like this person? Do I trust this person? And then technical experience. If they don't have it, then I'll figure out a way to work together if I need something, right? Whew. Man, I haven't had this many people in a long ass time. Welcome everyone. I don't know, maybe this time works. Does this time work better for you guys, or like, I don't know. Let me know. Sorry on your friend's passing. Yeah, brother. It's been really, really tough. He was more like family to me versus like just a normal friend. And so it's been really, really tough. It's different. When you see someone older, it's kind of normal, like you understand that. But when you see someone that's like only a few years older than me, like this guy was only like 5 years older than me, so it could easily be me in that coffin, you know. Seeing that in real life is so surreal, and the tears just started coming out. And yeah, it's been draining. I forgot how draining loss is. I forgot how, like, when my dad passed away, how draining that was on my soul too. So it's been tough, but I feel like every single rep, unfortunately, I get better and better and bounce back, and I'm more aware of my emotions than I was before. At least I appreciate that. I'm in my 30s and I haven't had a true friend for more than 2.5 years. That's why I watch your videos. Lol. Thank you, Eva. I'm sure you can find friends when it is time for you. But yeah, you have something I didn't even have, even though I'm relatively extroverted. You know what's really interesting? My friend Jewel, she was telling me the same, something very similar. There's like this X factor with me, which I don't think I'm special, but I think for me, I'm just very like, I kind of alluded to it in my Instagram post, but like when I get to know someone, I just naturally want to help people. And I don't know if it's rooted from a deep, dark insecurity, but I feel like it's naturally me, right? I just love helping people. I love connecting people together. I mean, that's why my business model is like a mastermind, right? And even if people aren't in my mastermind and they're in my friends and circles, I still try to connect them with people, man. It's just like level priority. That's the only difference. And like really sensitive, like people, like I don't introduce like people like Ali Abdal or anything like that to anyone. I'm very selective with that, you know. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I believe you come off as high trustworthiness, which I personally find the pitfalls of. A lot of people can take advantage of your authenticity. Boy, Eva, you are telling me this. I've been thinking a lot about this and thinking about like, I've been thinking about some of the people in my life and how they only come when they need shit from me. And especially when I'm going through all this sort of stuff right now, it really, really, I don't want to say it hurts. They're going through their own things. But like, I think about like when I'm approaching someone, if I need something, or if I'm being really sensitive, like I want to be like, hey, you know, like, how are you doing? First of all, chop it up a bit, like just as friends. And then like, hey, I want to be mindful of everything that's going on. Honestly, if you're busy or don't want to do it, just feel free to say no. I don't want to stress you out. But if I can ask, can you help me with XYZ? This is what I need. But let me know your thoughts, right? And no worries if you say no, right? Like, I buffer things like that, you know, if I need help with people. But some people are just like, they're thinking about themselves, which is okay, you know? It's just like the way the relationship is. And I realize that not everyone will approach relationships like me. And it doesn't make me love people any less or anything like that, but I just take note about the relationships that really drain the fuck out of me. So I thank you a lot. But you know, I've done some like, I don't want to say shady shit. Oh, I don't like this music. What the fuck? I don't even like this music. Hold on, let me switch this. I wrote lo-fi and it's like playing this weird music. Hold on, how do I switch? Okay, let's, cool. All right, we're back on the circle. But oh man, I lost my thought. Oh, so it's okay. Dave says, oh my god, we got Armored Ghost, we got Seton. I'll read everybody's comments very, very soon. I've noticed the city of Las Vegas is growing and booming at an exponential rate. Do you see Vegas being a big city for a lot of sectors like tech and innovation in the next 5 to 10 years? I'm not in tech. I don't know, but I see it as a big media spot. I see Vegas as being a huge, like, if you want to meet people, this is the city to be in, because everybody flies in for conferences, they go for bachelor parties or whatever, and you just can meet up. People come to you, unlike LA, like you just don't meet people up when they come in because it's such a pain in the ass. But here it's pretty chill. It is kind of hard though, like, because sometimes like it gets really, really hot. But some of the best people I've met, like, have been here in Vegas, man. Like, it's been really dope. laugh my ass off. What's with the voice? I don't know which voice you're talking about. Is it my Riz voice? Or was it like me just being very dramatic? Remind me, Eva. The Nelly Drayton Show. What is up? I literally just got on YouTube. Congratulations being on YouTube, by the way, Nelly. I think that's your name. But and seeing that you're live, you seem very knowledgeable. I'm only knowledgeable about like the stuff I know, and that's like digital marketing stuff, some pharmacy stuff, relationship stuff. I don't know, man. I read a lot. If you can't tell, like I read a shit ton. So maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoy learning a lot of different things, and I know what I don't know, and there's a lot that I don't know too. So that's why I work with like really smart creators like, you know, Ali and Vanessa, and have so many smart people in my corner, and the people in my mastermind. Like, dude, this next mastermind I'm really excited for because there's some smart ass people. My buddy Seton, what is up, brother? I forgot I made you admin, but welcome back. Just want to stop by and say hello. Appreciate you, brother. It means a lot to me. Unwinding time, 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like unwinding time over there. I probably shouldn't be ingesting all these like bright lights. I should probably set up a bedtime vibe or something like that. But glad to know that, because like the engagement is up quite a bit, quite higher than it normally is. But yeah, KY Jelly is a lot, baby. Kev's bookshelves running out of space. Dude, I have like freaking tons of books, dog. Like tons of books. I've been actually trying to sell some of my books too. So just like some books I just don't like, or I've read and I don't like, or I just will never read, like this real estate one or day trading one, like right here. I don't even care about that. Like I don't even want to read it. So yeah. Refugee hustle green and black teas boosted testosterone 10 times. Speaking about testosterone, I've been actually trying to boost my testosterone naturally. I've been taking Tongat Ali and some other Andrew Huberman things. I forgot the other one. It starts with an F. Makes your balls bigger. But yeah, been experimenting with that. Experimenting with just getting great sleep and increasing sleep quality. To be honest, I've been overdosing on the magnesium and having the shits, bro. Like, probably TMI, but yeah. Do you ever watch George Gammon? No, not really. Eva says, voice, you were talking about a female friend and her vibe. That kind of thing, or you ad-libbed or something. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just get so, like, interested in, like, I don't know. I get so excited that I change my voice and stuff. I just described. I'm loving the personality. Thank you. All right, guys. So what I thought, since I just finished all the comments. Well, first of all, thank you guys that have dropped a like. It really means a lot. It would mean a lot more if you dropped the likes on my other, like on my other videos, but that's okay. I appreciate all y'all. Like, I think like, even if you don't buy any of my products or support any of my affiliate links or anything like that, I think the thing that I really care about is like the relationship. You know, it means a lot that you take the time just to watch me. I try to respect that time as much as I can by telling really compelling stories that will like help you in life. Yeah, and I want to just do some more knowledge bombs this year too, man. Because I think everyone should have a personal brand going into, whether you're a 9-to-5 employee or anything like that. I don't think it's too late to start a personal brand, and one video could just change your life. And I do think, like, you know, everybody should have a high ticket service of some sort, you know, even if it's part time. Like, imagine if you just made a few thousand just per month, just with something that you look forward to. How much leverage would you have? You could probably say fuck you to your asshole pharmacy supervisor too, right? And I wish I had that power when I was a pharmacist, but no longer. Well, technically I'm still like licensed, but whatever. Who cares about that? Minivan versus SUV. He said it, y'all. All right. So let's play this game. I've never played it before. You can feel free to play with me. So I bought this story kit, by the way. It's a storymatic. It's called Rememory. Whole point of this game, by the way, it is to just kind of remember like really great stories that happen in your life. And so how it works? Oh no. Guess my second camera is not working, and that's not working. Well, that sucks. Let me try one more time. Nope, camera's dead. Anyways, I have to read the instructions for you. But basically, I draw one of each card and just try to remember a story. So maybe we can play together. You guys can keep on dropping Q&A stuff if you want, or you guys can just listen, sip some tea. I'm out of tea. I'm pretending, dude, for the last like 30 minutes, I've been pretending I've been sipping tea. I think there's a little bit. Yeah, there's like no tea left. It's like completely fucking empty. Hold on. All right, cool. So let's play. What I'll do is shuffle these cards. So I grab one of each card and I'm going out of focus. Dude, this like freaking camera sucks ass. I need to replace my camera. Oh, and something cool, y'all. You know, want to know something cool I can do? Like with the software? I can... Hold on. Oh, yeah. Bro, like I can use my camera and all that. Pretty cool, huh? So, yeah, I can do that now. Give you a room tour if I wanted to. Laugh my ass off, says Eva. But basically, I draw one of each card and we'll just try to come up with a story. I sucked the tea bag. Oh my god. Oral fixation. Dude, that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Whoops. Did I say that? I totally said that on purpose, by the way. I usually like refill these tea bags like a few times. It's like my Asian side. But let's open this shit up. All right. So let's see what we draw. Maybe I'll use this camera. How do I resume this shit? Let's go. So I wish I had a more stable thing. I draw one of these red cards. I'll draw this one. Holiday. Oh my god, I'm so shaky. School. So I'm supposed to make a story out of this shit. This sucks. Hold on. Let's disconnect this. Okay. So the words are you holiday school. Time with the school holiday. Dude, it's been... Bro, it hit me, by the way. I haven't been in school for like over 10 plus years. But okay, I got it. One of the... Let me think. All right, I want to tell you one of the first times I went to a Vietnamese coffee shop. Do you guys know what a Vietnamese coffee shop is, by the way? What camera and software are you using? I'm using Ecamm. I think I have a link. Hold on. I'll link it for you. Affiliate link time. No, it is kind of... let me see. I think it's this. Yeah, this is it. This is software I use for my live streaming, by the way. Nelly Dragon. There you go. And I just use my iPhone for this. So it syncs up to my MacBook and all that. This is the best streaming platform I use. But I don't really stream that much, to be honest with y'all. But do you guys know, like, okay, whoever's in here, who knows what a Vietnamese coffee shop is? I'll wait for a few seconds and pull this up. But I want to tell you, this wasn't exactly on school holiday, but it gives me a good idea. So for my perverts out there, think about strip club that looks like a cafe. Yeah, pretty close. So guys, this is a Vietnamese coffee shop. So basically, Cafe Lou is a very, very famous one. It's like right on Harbor in Santa Ana. This is the boss, Natalie. I think I was in this. I'm not sure if I was in this thing. Yeah, I might have been in this. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it is a JK News one. Yeah, I think I'm in here. But basically, if you scroll through it, here I'll mute it. But if you scroll through it, you can. This is in like the Garden Grove area and stuff, Santa Ana, the Viet side of town. But basically, this is, it's like girls in bikinis and stuff serving you stuff. People like play cards here, they'll work here and stuff. But yeah, that's like, and you go for the girls. A lot of times it's like, it feels like a kind of like a strip club, almost like a strip club vibes. They're supposed to be all clothed, but they do illegal stuff here. Like, yeah, you can see why people go here. Where am I? That's me, customer from Boston, fucking pervert. That's me. Oh man, I was so crazy. This day I remember that, like, the JK crew, like Tommy and stuff from JK, he asked me to come through and stuff like that, and be like, hey, we need a testimonial. And I'm like, okay, let's give one. And so I can't even remember what I said, but it was pretty funny. But that is a Vietnamese coffee shop. They also, I don't know if we're supposed to talk about it, but since it's just us, a lot of times they'll like serve alcohol in the teapots too. They'll sell drugs there and stuff. I'm not really into that stuff, but that wasn't my first time going, by the way. I think, wait, was it no, it wasn't my first time going. First time I went was like, I'll tell you the last time I went, it was with one of my friends who used to work at that place, and we were just chilling there. They will serve drinks, Vietnamese coffee. By the way, don't ever get the fruit drinks there. Half the shit is moldy, from what my friend said, who used to work at Cafe Lou. A lot of times they'll sell you drugs under a table, right? That's yeah. So, and one time the owner was actually hitting on one of my buddies, and she was telling us how her husband was abusing her and all this shit. I'm like, oh my god. Talk about red flags. Shit ton of red flags, man, in that dating story. So yeah, we didn't end up going to her birthday because they're like popping mollies and stuff like that. Not for me, I'm not personally into that. The girls are really beautiful there, but a lot of times they'll take advantage of girls and stuff and finance their boobs and all that in exchange for like lower rates. It's crazy, man. But yeah, you can make quite a bit of money from what my friends tell me, like a few thousand and stuff per day, which is really good for no college and stuff. But obviously there's like a lifespan for that. But yeah, that is like Cafe Lou in a nutshell. Oh yes, Asian Hooters is a great analogy, but sometimes they'll take off clothes and stuff too. Hooters, but the Vietnamese. That's right. Chances are you'll probably smell like cigarettes and see your uncle. If you're Viet, you'll probably see your uncle there, dog. Like, definitely see your uncle there, which isn't creepy at all. Dang. I remember like this one lawyer actually I met in California. He was telling me like he would bring his clients to Cafe Lou too, you know? So this actually brings me back a lot of memories. Like, dude, so funny. I can't remember. I think in this video that they were like going over the history of a California coffee shop. This one was like really, really popular. Their drinks weren't too bad though, too. Like it wasn't bad. But I think you have to pay money even to just chill here and stuff, you know, for the most part. I know one of the girls recently, the girls probably all changed, right? But I know one of the girls recently, like, not recently, but one of the girls like died because of a bad botched BBL like thing. So yeah, it's kind of funny, man. Really, really funny. Oh, they're showing the gangland like thing, like, yeah. That's the owner, by the way, Natalie. Yeah, red flags everywhere, man. Oh shit, sorry. I stopped the music. Hold on 1 second. How do I go to my yes. Okay, now we got the music going back. And let me switch back to video. That is Cafe Lou. Lol. Customer from Boston. That is me. Fucking pervert. I'm a hums up low if you're Cantonese. Dr. Kevin Yee, the customer from Boston. Bro, you famous. Not my uncle. Not my uncle, bitch. Yeah. So actually, believe it or not, I'm friends with a lot of coffee shop girls, like ex-coffee shop girls out here in Vegas. I always make a joke. I'm like, yo, we should start Cafe Lou 2 out here. But they're like, nah, I can't do that anymore. I'm too old. Yeah. You know what's really interesting? Speaking about like coffee shop girls and like strippers and all that. Obviously, I've met a lot like out here in Vegas because they're just normal people, right? They're just normal girls, but a lot of them are actually crystal girls, believe it or not, y'all. Like, not that crazy. Oh shit. Okay, so that was a cool story. Should I draw another one, guys? Do you guys have any cool stories at Vimney's coffee shops? I wonder what I wonder what the comments actually say for this video. It's been so long since I've seen this video. It's crazy. Let's see. Amazing story. You're so inspiring now, Natalie. Continue with the series. Let's see. If I go Vietnam, I don't know if I would go to a traditional coffee shop. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of kind of creepy. I don't know. Maybe it's like creepy to me, but I don't know. Cool Asian concept. Hey, the comments are pretty positive. I used to work for Natalie back in the Audi days. She was an awesome boss. Very strict, but awesome. How I miss being in my 20s. Oh my god. I wonder what this girl looks like. Yep, looks like a coffee shop girl. Looks like a coffee shop girl. Yeah, so. Yeah. There's a lot of different coffee shops too. Like apparently like there's like coffee shops where people like they just go to retire too. So I don't know. So many of them. The wonderful world of coffee shops. Does anybody want to invest in a coffee shop business with me? Potential business idea. Americans got yellow fever. Yeah. That's very true. Kevo's high ticket coffee shop. Laughing. Everybody's laughing. Dave, all that. Nostalgia is a big selling point these days. Maybe you could start Cafe Lou too. Yeah, I'd rather not. We have to re-simulate the drugs and all, you know. It's kind of funny. I mean, honestly, like a lot of the girls are pretty chill. None of them are too crazy, but some of them like were telling me some of the odd ways that they made money. They would some would escort, some would like do illegal cocktail waitress for like illegal gambling dens and stuff like that. There's a lot of like cool, like I don't know, I don't want to call it cool, but there's a lot of underground like Asian shit, you know, like even in the Chinese world, like there's a lot of underground stuff in Boston that maybe one day I'll share. I want to do halal dim sum. Ooh, that's a great idea. You know, most of the dim sum is probably halal. Like I'm thinking about not the pai guat and stuff, like the ribs. That's not the pork ribs. That's obviously not halal, but that'd be pretty cool. I would definitely go there. I don't really eat. Fun fact, guys, I don't really eat pork. My friends always make fun of me and they say I'm Muslim, right? Because I don't eat pork, and all that. You should name your coffee shop Hums Up Low. Oh my god, that's so funny. You know what's really funny? Out here in Vegas, there is a coffee shop here. It's not like, okay, I'll show you guys. Show you guys which coffee shop your boy goes to in Las Vegas. There's one in OC as well. But this is the coffee shop I go to. Not like where your uncle's gonna be at, But there's a Finn Smith out here. If anybody's from OC, there's one over there too. But I just get the black coffee, the big bold coffee, BBC. Sorry, I was trying to come up with things, but cafe sodade, bitch. I'm your cafe sodade. That's what I would call myself if I had a coffee shop in Las Vegas, Cafe Lu too. Hums Up Low is a dim sum house special at the House of Kevin. Maybe I should do like a coffee shop like vibes, but like dim sum. That'd be cool. Hums Up Low. You're so ham. That's funny. Good one, Evo. Appreciate it. Oh man, what time is it over there? Where are you guys, like, for those that are still in here, what time is it over there? Love to know. Okay, I'm gonna draw some more cards. Do you guys like this game? I don't even know. Dude, I didn't even follow the freaking prompt from these games, but I don't know. I think that's the goal, is to just like prompt an idea. Oh my god. I'll show you guys these cards in a second. Let's see. Switch this, and maybe I'll do this. Oh my god. This is going to be juicy. NYC is a bunch of dim sum clubs and ton of clubs. Gentrification mad. I might be going to I don't like this prompt. I might be going to New York sometime soon, maybe. I don't know. I thought I was, at least. I have a really close some really close friends, some of the Outcasts. Oh my god, I drew the same card. The Outcasts, like from the 853, one of the girls is out in New York, and so I want to visit them. Dude, these are all the same things. Oh, this is just a time. I see how this works. I was like, why am I getting all the fucking same cards? Okay. Oh my god. Let's pull up some more stories. Dr. Yi should get a side hustle for prescriptions. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Dr. Yi should get a side hustle for prescriptions for ED drugs. ED actually happens quite a bit, especially with overweight people, man. And if you jerk off too much. Happened to me. I just denied a WhatsApp call to keep watching. Oh, that means a lot, Eva. Thank you. Even though we're just like talking about coffee shops and shit. Any podcast appearances in the near future? I've been getting invited to Outcasts, 853 like podcasts a lot. I'll show you guys actually. So this is a Cantonese podcast I was invited to. Oh, Situation. Shit. Sorry. That's my buddy Josh. His editing is getting really, really good. Outcasts 853. So Paiji and like freaking Yasmin. I was like on a few of them. We were talking about Cantonese rizzing over here. I was on this one, being Toyson and shit. This one is blowing up. Kebeth is so funny. I've been wanting to meet him for a long time. So yeah, this one's doing really, really well. But yeah, like apparently my podcast, like the first one, was about being Toyson and stuff and how that blew up. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm not Viet at all. I just like have a lot of Viet friends and stuff. I feel like my next Lopal is going to be like Viet Chinese or something like that from District 5 or some shit. I have no idea. I don't know. I just like, there's something about like Viet people that I just like really vibe with, honestly. All my like close friends are Viet. Let's see. Kevo going to New York to check out the Viet girls. I don't think there's a huge Viet population in New York City. I don't think so. I just remember when I went to New York, the food was mad trash. I don't like this game. I'm gonna end this game. You drew the same sign because it's a sign, man. I kept on. Okay, so I kept on. I'll show you the cards I kept on drawing, right? There's like multiple of the same thing. Okay, cool. I'll show you the cards I drew. Kept on drawing over and over and over again. And this will be the last one. Let's see. How do I... Kevin's camera. So I got parent. In hindsight, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. In autumn. Nothing is really coming... Sorry, let me change my camera. Nothing's really coming to mind. When I think about my parent... Oh my god. So I have one. So like thinking really, really hard right now. Oh. No, I can't think of anything. I don't have any good ones. Sorry guys. Your boy's kind of tapped out. Sorry. That was like a huge curiosity loop. And I was like, yo, I got a great story for you guys. And then like a fucking bail. Oh my god. Tell us what your headphone brand is. I actually have 2 headphone brands. Let me pull it up, guys. But I'm really big into headphones just because I'm on the phone all the time and I listen to a lot of music and I work a lot. So I'll tell you the ones I have on right now. So these ones I'm not a huge fan. Like they're really great sounding and stuff, but the problem is that they like kind of peel. So if you look really, really closely at my actually let me take it off and I'll show you guys. This first one. So if you can't tell, it is super, super faded. It's like super. I've had this since. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. I've had these headphones since like 2016. So they're going on like almost 10 years, bro. Like these headphones. And these ones are... Let me find the brand. My affiliate link. These ones are alright. I'll show you one that I really love. Headband. Oh, shit. Where is it? You can buy like covers for this too. But... Oh, dude, they're the same price. Still, after all these years, they're the same freaking price. That is crazy. I will link it just in case you guys want to support. Where is it? These are the headphones I have. The Audio-Technica ATH M50s. These cans. $149. It's literally the same price, and I apparently... How much did I pay for this? This is my old address, so I don't care if it gets leaked. Oh. What kind of promotion did I have? Paid $115. Best $115 I ever spent on, but it's pretty much the same price. I think the other one I have is the Momentum Force. Oh, shit. This one's a really great brand, too. I'm really enjoying these. These are my what I'm wearing pretty much almost all the time. I bought some from I bought it for like I think $200. This one has my address, so I can't like I gotta be careful about like not leaking myself and doxing myself. So I won't show you how much I paid for this. Not because I don't trust you guys in here, but I don't trust a lot of the trolls on my channel too. Shit. But I think good headphones like are a really great investment. Like I like these ones I've had for like the last 8 years, so it's been worth it for me. Those Rising ones are funny. Yeah, they're hilarious. I gotta say, Kanto IG is blowing up. My feed is wild and mostly leading with food. I had no idea, but it's truly a big discord. So it's funny. If you are my friends on Instagram, I will. If we're ever friends on Instagram, I'll nonstop sending you like. I'll nonstop send you like Cantonese memes. I've been getting like there's so many just really funny ones, like the rizzing ones, but then there's also the animal like part of YouTube, like animal part of Cantonese. And in some ways, I think my Cantonese is getting better at like the amount of vocabulary I have. I realize that memes are such a great way of learning because it's kind of fun, and then you're just like, oh, I don't really understand this, and you just ask a good friend. So, the next one, hopefully there'll be some Toisan memes too, my peoples. Even though I'm kind of like Cantonese-ish. But yeah. Whew. For those 10 people, man. For the 10 people that are here. Bro, isn't it kind of late? Your boy? Dude, I've been streaming since an hour 15. Holy shit. Crazy. Whew. I think we're getting ready to wind down soon. I have to say, I am very, very grateful that all you guys are still here. That I have so many people like follow me. It's not like the OG days where I used to get like 20, 30 people, but I kind of like this intimate setting where we just chop it up and stuff. And also too, like, if you guys want to chop it up like on Instagram too, I don't bite, baby. You can always hit me up on Instagram. I might not message you back immediately, and if you spam me with like, hey, I can edit your videos for like blah blah blah, like buy my stuff. Like, dude, I hate those things. Those go into trash. Or those like, hey, I'm a sexy 18-year-old. Do you want to see my like nudes? I'm like, the fuck? I know you're fake, bro. Like, it's crazy. Actually, what's really funny? Like, I'll show you my Instagram feed right now. Hold on. Let's see. Can I do a poll really quickly? Okay. So maybe I can't do a poll, but I would love to hear, if I pull up my Instagram feed, what do you feel like, and I go to explore page, what do you feel like it's going to pull up? I'm very, very curious. Type in like the thing. I'll leave a few seconds, but type in the thing that you think would pop up on my explore page. I'm very, very curious as I'm going through my friend's Instagram right now. So funny. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 9gag was the elite in memes in the 2000s. I found out it was based in Hong Kong. Kanto culture is big on Kanto. By the way, how many Kanto people are in this chat right now? If you're Kanto, like, yo, like, post up like Kanto gang. I don't know. That's not a cool hashtag, huh? Fuck. I don't know why Okay, cool. Dave says jujitsu. Ooh, good guess. Entrepreneurship, says Eva. You guys are way too wholesome. Your boy is not that wholesome. I probably have like, okay, let's check it out. So these are some of my friends up here. Some of them are private. You get to see the real behind the scenes of everything. Dragon Ball. Okay. All right, last chance, and then I'm gonna hit the gang. Oh, Eva is Cantonese. Very cool. All right, 3, 2, 1. Explorer. Let's see. This is me, bro. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me zoom out. I think this is pretty much me. Kind of like meal prep, self-growth. Yeah, Korean barbecue. Actually, I'm really, really surprised. It's very, very wholesome. This is like super wholesome. Pokemon memes. A lot of jujitsu stuff. Huh. Some Dragon Ball stuff. A lot of Dragon Ball memes. What the fuck is a Kanto choke? Oh, I was like thinking like Cantonese choke. Oh man, I don't do gi, so I don't know what that is. This guy, by the way, he's blowing up right now. Like, he just competed against. He lost, but he was competing against Galvao recently. I think. Hold on. Fuck, I can't remember. It was on grappling or whatever that you guys don't care about. This Ohio boss guy, or this isn't an Ohio boss, but I get like a lot of the Japanese things. These like Dragon Ball Z memes I get a lot of time. Wow, I'm really surprised. Oh, there it is. There's the ABGs. Lil Tay concert. Wow. These are the girls I still like am attracted to, but I know it's like really bad. I think this is a look nowadays. Everybody got their dunks, the pandas. Oh my god. All right, this isn't good. Okay, go back. Wholesome content, guys. Wholesome content. Kimura counter. Yeah, see, there's some personal development stuff. Atomic Habits. That's cool. Who's this? Is this a Cantonese meme? Oh yeah, it's a pickup line. Yeah, it's a pickup line thing for Cantonese. Where's the animal memes? I should be getting animal memes pretty soon. I really like this stuff too, like charts and stuff. Those are really cool. I used to get a lot of when I was in my sad boy era. I used to get like, oh yeah, these things, these like carousels of these carousels of like how to like like psychology like things and all that too. So that's really cool. What else? Ooh, taco burger. If you can't tell, I don't really scroll on Instagram that much, but seafood stuff in Vegas. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's like the vibes for most part. Yeah, see? Like all these like what's that called? EQ things, right? I like love EQ things. Just really cool. Yeah. So, things like that. Oh, I really love like, yeah. This is my friend, by the way. He trains at my gym. Very, very cool. See, this is the problem with Instagram. Like once I start scrolling, I want to keep on like watching, you know? So, yeah. Oh my god, it's so funny. This is so true. My ball sack one coach says we're drilling knee slide pass again. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've had my balls crushed, like when I'm going for a knee slice, when I've had a knee slice and stuff. It's really painful. But yeah. Let's see what the comments say. I was gonna say ABGs, but I didn't want to. Your boy's not. Yeah, your boy loves ABGs for some reason. It's like a bad habit thing. David Goggins, Lunar New Year shots. Laugh my ass off. What the fuck? Just said that. I know. Fucking ABGs, bro. That's like your boy's kryptonite. Luckily, like I'm not a sucker for them like I used to be back in the day. Why does your For You page look like that? The first two purple ones has a little bit of everything. Yeah, I think like my About Me page, like pretty much like let's get rid of this ball sack thing. I think it pretty much like sums me up pretty well. I get some dog things too. It's pretty cute. Yeah, a lot of like girls and stuff too. I mean, it's typical bro stuff, man. Like Cantonese stuff, memes, working out, a lot of jujitsu, things like that. Nothing too crazy. All right, before we sign off today, I would love to ask you guys, like, what were some of your favorite things from this live stream? Let me know. I kind of like the whole like sharing my Instagram thing. That was pretty cool. I kind of liked showing the Cafe Lou stuff and reacting a little bit. That was cool. Didn't really like the story games because I was like, man, maybe this would be really, really cool, but it ended up being very fucking lame. Not really into that. I really liked chopping up with you guys and just seeing what you guys were interested in. Yeah, let me know your favorite parts about this, and also let me know like what are some topics that you like me to talk about as well. So let's do that. I think while I wait for those comments, because there is a delay on my stream, we can like look at more stuff. I think my Reddit's probably like a lot worse. Yeah. But even my homepage, like with my friends and stuff. So these are my friends' stuff. So the Outcast girls, freaking DBZ memes. Yeah, I get a lot of like blue belt stuff. Workout stuff. Met this guy earlier today. That was pretty cool. This is do you guys remember Mimi? She used to be on my channel back in the day. She's like really loving her pharmacist life right now. It's kind of cool just like connecting, still being friends after all these years, even though I haven't seen her. Last time I saw her was when I was dating this other girl. Dan Ko, guys, man, Dan Ko is like such a beast. I love his content. Can't believe he's at 1.6 now. He's really blown the fuck up. But he always has these like these amazing, like, I don't know, he has very punchy like one-liners that I really like in this unique black, like dark mode thing. I've always wondered how to make like diagrams like this, but I just don't know how, and I just realized I don't have the bandwidth to do this. I wish I could do content like him, but I'm not him. Yeah, there's nothing really cool right now. Oh, this is my friend Jasmine. She's really cool. She actually, so I met this girl. She actually we met at, where did we meet? We met at Ace Next Gen, this like Asian group and stuff. But she actually was a nurse, and she actually really into spirituality, if you can't tell her vibe. But she really likes, she launched her, I don't know if this is her brand, but she launched, oh yes, it is her brand, the White Leopard Co. She launched her own e-commerce business. She does like high ticket sales and marketing and stuff. And then she also does like kung fu at the same place I did. It's just really cool, the people that you meet in this like universe, because it's almost like the multiverse. We have very similar personalities in some way. But yeah. All right. I think that's enough time. Let's, good old Vanessa Lau. Let's look at everything over here. I like seeing your friends. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll do more of that. Let me write this shit down. I should probably write this down. Yeah, I can show you like more of my friends. I think I know a lot of cool people. And I would like to like promote more of my friends here, just so that you can follow some of my other friends that are doing really interesting things. Via coffee shops, you sick fuck, Sutton. I'm going to revoke your moderation thing. Just kidding. Seeing parts of your life, past, present, future. Guys, do you want to see past, present, future? Okay, cool. I'm going to take all the comments too and just like paste it in chat GTP or chat GPT. Fuck, I keep on screwing that up. You know what's really interesting? If you look at my Instagram too, hold on, Insta. If you look at my Instagram, you can see some old pictures of me, man. This is like my picture of me wearing all red with my buddy that passed away. Oh shit. This is literally our group from back in the day, duck faces and all. This is like during like 2010s, maybe 13, 12, something like that. Such a fuck boy. Really fun. Yeah, good times. Same night. We love this. This is so funny. I can't believe we all were red. This is me after my like post breakup stuff too. I was so sad. I was such a sad boy at this time. This ABG girl I dated, kind of, she wasn't, this is before ABGs were a thing, but I was dating this girl and then she broke my heart, and then my friends came out to New York just to cheer me up. Always remember that moment. Very good times. This is us later in life. I think this was 2015. This is 2017 when I had the fuckboy hair and shit. I gained a lot of weight, so I'm trying to lose it right now. But this was like during COVID, I think, maybe COVID time. I was doing high ticket sales for a client I didn't like very much at this time. And then this is my friend who passed away, man. Good bro. Like, I used to call him dad, and he used to he took that very, very seriously. It taught me how to get my first fades and stuff too back in the day. Good times. Yeah. Dave says, it was great seeing everything, honestly. It was a great flow. Thanks for addressing all of our comments. Of course. See, that's why I like that's why I really like smaller groups, because we can just vibe more and just have more fun. So I'm planning to just shoot every Sunday, like for a live stream. So if you guys are up at this time, we can just vibe out like this. I'm more than happy to do this. This is so relaxing to me. I'm also starving right now too. Fuck. I shouldn't be eating this late either. I would love to see your one-liner content, even if it's not serious or wrong answers only. Okay, one-liner content. Yeah, I should show you my bots, right? So I'll show you this really, really quickly. So if you go here, Jasmine, by the way, is my ideal avatar, if you can't tell. But while this is populating, like, I do have maybe I can generate ideas on screen. I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe I should like stop sharing this. Hold on, and just wait for it to I don't know why it's not like working right now. Oh shit. Hey, big time Kevy. What's up, Mang? What's up? Let's see. Regenerate. I think the servers might be like really fucked up for ChatGPT, but yeah, let's do that next time. Would love hearing more about lessons you learned about everything: relationships, work, building your brand, life in general. Relationships, work, and building brand and life. Oh, pretty much what we're doing right now, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I always feel like I have to blow it out of the park, and it's been very demanding for me, and it's like really, really tough, but knowing that keeping things simple really helps. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can show more about like what I'm building behind the scenes and all that too. And more about masterminds. Ooh, you guys are interested in the mastermind stuff, huh? Yeah, I can show you how I run my masterminds. One of my friends, she offered to like kind of shoot more of that content behind the scenes, so I'm more than happy to do that. Oh yes, so this is how I like built. This is chat GPT. So I built out a custom bot based off my ideal audience. I have like, I asked for a few things. Like, obviously I want a curiosity loop. Like, what are we talking about in this video? The problem, like what problem you guys are going through, in a double storyline, talking about like the topic at hand, but also what I'm physically doing, because I want to incorporate like vlogs and all that. I have like a bunch of things that I threw in this bot, so this helps me come up with everything. And I have certain things that I have for the titles, because it'll always do these stupid colon things I don't really like. But like it has my brand voice, you know? So I don't know. Minimalism. I don't really love these titles. I think I might need to craft some more. Hold on, let me delete this chat. Create another one. I have so many things. While that's generating, let's look at some more comments. Ooh, why hustle culture? This one's better. The truth about finding your passion. Yeah, following your passion is bad advice, honestly. How social media tricks you. Minimalism more than decolor. Not a fan of that one. The secret to meaningful connections. So not all these are bad. Escaping a 9 to 5 isn't for everyone. I agree with that. So like the way I programmed this was like, not programmed, but built this was like, make it a little bit contrarian, a little bit spicy. Don't make it so like, and I'm trying to go for this like type of branding, all lowercase, where it's more relatable, you know? I'm figuring out a lot of the implicit communication behind my channel versus the explicit, meaning like explicit is like just what I'm talking about, but implicit is like more the non-verbal communication and stuff. Like, how do I communicate like I'm a human without saying that I'm a human? Please order food on your camera during your streams. Colons equals more serious tone. I don't like colons. Colons are like, oh. Blech. Please order food on your camera during your streams. Oh, I never order out, honestly, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a mukbang or some shit, but I don't know. I always like get. So I'll tell you something. One time I ate on camera and people were like, can you stop chewing in front of the mic? I was like, fuck, that's what a mukbang is, bro. Like, I don't know what to do. So ever since then, I stopped eating on camera, but maybe I will. Like, maybe I can order something and you guys can choose my order. As long as I don't dox myself. That's the only thing, right? Or maybe I'll do it in a public place and do that. But okay, all y'all, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for this really fun stream. Just this stream alone, like, it makes me feel very hopeful for the channel, like the revival of this channel. We haven't been growing as much recently, but I've been seeing glimpses of hope by just changing our thumbnails and stuff and all that. So I'm glad that you guys like this. Tune in next week. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram if you like. I don't know if you guys know my Instagram, but eating on camera, but ordering them piecing out. Oh yeah. We can do that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's not my Instagram. Fuck. Hold on. Here, this is my Instagram. What the fuck did I link? Holy shit. There we go. There's my Instagram. If you guys want to stay connected, like, feel free to do so. I don't bite. I'm actually friends with a lot of people that watch me and stuff too. So if you want to link up, just let me know. But yeah, I'm going to head out to sleep and just like wake up early because I got some sales calls in the morning. I will talk to you guys later. And I got jujitsu. So I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace, mother people. Thank you.